You feeling me yet, man? Got the gold BBS's on this motherfucker. What's up, man? Let me take you for a little spin, man. Show you what it feel like. Nah, I gotta go make these drop balls. Man, you think you're the only one out here working, B? Gotta make drop balls too, B. Come on, man, get in, man. I ain't taking no for an answer, man.
G5Jeff TV. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button as you come on in. Big shout out to all the sponsors of the channel. All the information is in the description box. And follow your boy on Instagram and Twitter at BoxingFirst Now, I was on Instagram and I was watching some highlights of Jaron Boots Ennis, and you can't help but to be impressed with him inside of the ring. He's one of the most talented fighters in the sport, period. But Jaron Boots Ennis and I are from the same city. We both from Philly. And to be perfectly honest with you, Jaron Boots Ennis, to me, I think he's physically the most gifted fighter to come out of Philly since David Reed. And I've been saying that for quite a while. Jaron Boots Ennis is an absolute monster right now. But he is a monster that has not been tested. And I do feel like Jaron Boots Ennis, if he's not the face of Philly boxing right now, he will be within the next year or two. That's how good I think he is. Now, this video is basically me giving out 5 opponents, 5 step-up fights that will be suitable for Jaron Boots Ennis. Now, before I get started, when I mention these names, remember I said step-up fights. I know people want to see Jaron Boots Ennis against the top 5 guys at welterweight, but the bottom line is you got to work your way to the top. You got to work your way to the top, and Jaron Boots Ennis needs names. And also, Jaron Boots Ennis has a promoter right now that's doing a really good job, but he's not one of the main promoters. And you know how boxing works. These big time promoters is not going to put their guy up against Jaron Boots Ennis unless they get some type of option on Boots. We already know what it is. But number 1, we're going to go with Tomas Delorme. I think that's a really, really good step-up fight for Jaron Boots Ennis. Tomas Delorme, he's been in there with Jesse Vargas. He's been in there, obviously, with Terrence Crawford, Jamal James, Yordenis Ugas. Like, Tomas Delorme is battle-tested, and he's a good fighter. And I think that's a really, really nice step-up fight. And Tomas Delorme is a name as well within the boxing circle. So if Boots could get that fight and get that victory, that would stamp him. He would be legit getting the victory over Tomas Delorme. Second, I'm going with Sergey Lipinets. We all know Sergey Lipinets from his fight with Mikey Garcia. I think if Sergey Lipinets was a little more seasoned, a little more experienced, I think he had the physical tools to give Mikey Garcia more trouble than what he actually did. And Sergey Lipinets is the person that put Lamont Peterson into retirement. That's his biggest victory of his career. And I think Sergey Lipinets is a rough and rugged fighter. And if Boots can go in there and handle a guy like Lipinets, that would say a lot. Third person, Josecito Lopez. He gave Keith Thurman hell for a good part of that fight. He's known for breaking the jaw of Victor Ortiz. Josecito Lopez has been in with the who's who of fighters, and he's just a tough guy to face. If Boots could get a victory over Josecito Lopez, that would be an absolute great victory, and a really, really good name as well for Boots Ennis. The next person, number 4, will be Ivan Redcash. Now, Ivan Redcash is coming off of the Danny Garcia fight where he was pretty much outclassed. He also fought Tevin Farmer. He lost to Tevin Farmer. But Ivan Redcash is fighting at 147. He definitely has an awkward type style that would definitely get Boots thinking inside of the ring. And I don't think Boots has been asked to think inside of the ring yet. based off of his competition and based off of how good he is. But I think him fighting Ivan Red Cash, that'd be a good look for Boots as well, because we all know him from fighting Danny Garcia recently. And the fifth person and the last person is your Dennis Ugas. Ugas has been in the ring with Tomas Delorme. He's been in the ring with Sean Porter. I thought he beat Sean Porter, me personally, and I'm a Sean Porter fan. I'm a Sean Porter and Kenny Porter fan, but I really felt like Yordenis Ugas won that fight. And Yordenis Ugas has been on the cusp of another title shot since the Sean Porter fight. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he deserves a title fight over Danny Garcia. And Danny Garcia is from the city. That's my guy. But at the end of the day, Yordenis Ugas is borderline championship status. I put Yordenis Ugas last because that's probably the least likely out of the five. Because for Ugas, it just wouldn't be no reason and no benefit for him to fight a Boots Ennis. It'll be all risk, no reward at the end of the day. Somebody that's on Ugas level, the only benefit for him to fight Boots is unless it was a belt on a line or it was a title eliminator to get a shot. But those are the five names that I came up with. Just to recap: Tomas Delorme, Sergey Lipinets, Josecito Lopez, Ivan Redcash, and Yordenis Ugas. Now, with those five names, all of them are Al Heyman fighters, basically. Any of those names, if Boots can get a victory over any of them, it'll be the best victory of his career. And I think if he could get two of these names and get victories, I think he would deserve a title shot at that point. He would deserve a title shot at that point. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. G5 Jeff TV, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please share this video. Support your boy. Support good content at all times. I appreciate y'all. Peace.